Here. Okay, Hilary Swank recently revealing she's expecting twins. Multi-Oscar winner. She is 48. And she posted this video to Instagram sharing the news. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna take this opportunity now to call out to Hilary's age because, listen, this viewer or somebody who commented on that video said, hey, Hilary, you're gonna be 70 by the time your children graduate college. Then Hilary's former co-star, that's Emmy Rossum, another big actress, she responded to that negative comment, defending her friend with a choice abbreviation, a word we cannot say here on television. Listen, why are people so obsessed with an older woman getting pregnant?
I don't know why exactly, but let me tell you, it really bothers me because I heard this story and I mean, I had the same thought as probably everybody else, which is like, wow. I have shared that I have a lot of guilt about having an only child, and I've talked to you about it a lot, and I have contemplated, like, what would I, could I, should I? And then when I heard this story, I was like, okay, well, maybe I could, right? Maybe that is a bit of the danger, though, of this, because in reality, over 45, the chances are like 3 to 4% chance. But I'll be honest, if there was a chance, part of the things that holds me back is this kind of judgment. And I hate to say it, and I hate to call it women, it is mostly women who judge other women for this. Yeah. And this really bothers me because we never look at men who father deep into life. I can give a couple of examples. Alec Baldwin just had his millionth child. He's 64. Mick Jagger, do we even need to talk about Mick Jagger? He fathered a child at 73, and I'm telling you, nobody questions it. So what is it?
Because he's not carrying it?
Oh, I think
because the assumption is the mother's going to be the one carrying for it.
Well,
so
also,
even when he dies, the wife is very young, and so they're like, is that the assumption you think?
I think it's all the above.
And it speaks to like the male virility, like he's still viable if he's having children.
Right.
But somehow for the woman,
we have a shelf life.
Yeah, we have a shelf life, even though this is sort of showing a different perspective. I don't know, I feel like everyone is always gonna care about how old women are when they get pregnant because it is a direct reflection about the decisions you made with your own motherhood.
That's right.
And, you know, whether you choose to mother or not to mother, it's a reflection of, you know, do you have regret or do you have heartache or do you have a bad relationship with your own mother? Like it's so layered for our own decisions. And when you do, like you said, Cynthia, those comments often come from women, and it is because it has nothing to do with Hilary Swank, the person who is pregnant, and everything to do with the woman who is making the comment. And we have to get better as women with that. Because it's reflecting ourselves back to ourselves. And, you know, I've had my own journey with, you know, having children or not having children and being a bonus mom. And it's very stressful. And it's a decision I never thought I would make. I always assumed I would.
Yeah.
But then life happens and you meet someone a little later. And sure, it's still possible. But I have 2 beautiful bonus children, and I don't know if that's exactly something that I would want to add into our family. So anyway. It's about Hilary Swank, but it also is about you. That's why it's so, important, I
mean, look, it's hard enough in any industry to be a woman and to choose to have a family and have a career, whatever you ultimately choose to do. That's a hard enough decision. So in the industry where your body is so involved and what you look like is so involved, I think it's really, really disgusting to judge her for having chosen to have kids later in life. I mean, it's hard enough as it is. And it's frankly none of our business.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it isn't. Yeah. But where it is interesting, and I think I kind of bring in everything that all of you have said, where it is our business is that when I look at her, and she's 48, which again, statistically, she's a unicorn. And I just do fear that there are women who are like, oh my gosh, well then I'm 35, I got tons of time. Actually, no, you don't. And so I think that is the thing that we think if it happens in Hollywood, that means it's available to all of us.
Right.
she's got millions of dollars. Let's be honest. She's probably, I'm going to make an assumption, going to have a ton of help. As any other normal 48-year-old, if you were lucky enough to even get pregnant, which again, she's a unicorn. It seems like she's insinuating this happened naturally. So she's a unicorn that met another unicorn. Like, it just never happens that way. So my fear is this going to squash conversations that I think women should be having, which we just recently had on the show with Dr. Sheila, which is if you really think that that is something you want in your life and hope for, which is children, biological children, then it is a discussion that should not be starting with, you know, Hilary's 48. I've got lots of time. It's got to be something I know as the mother of a daughter, we're going to have those conversations really, really young because she's not going to decide if she wants kids maybe at 20, but maybe she will. But I really want most of us normal, mortal, human women out there who are not Hilary Swank to understand our biology has not caught up with us culturally. So if you're meeting the right person later in life, or maybe all these, career, all the things, our biology is still kind of Neanderthal. And so we do have to have serious conversations about real fertility conversations. Because this is not but if you want more Hilary Swank, you can have more Hilary Swank. She's got a brand new series called Alaska Daily. We're really excited about it. Alaska Daily is here, CTV, Thursdays at 10 p.m. So you can catch that.
One thing I did just to put a button on the Hilary Swank and the unicornness. Her father passed away last year. The twins are due on his birthday.
Oh, wow.
So there's something meant to be. And I hope, you know, this commenter or anybody else that chooses to comment, you just never know someone's story. And I just think that was such a beautiful thing for her, and what a lovely moment.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.